Hey guys, Sean here from Rollback Productions. Today we're at the SeaWorld Orlando parking lot because we're going to take the free shuttle to Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. We're going to have an awesome time. Thank you for joining me.
It's right over here in the front left corner of the parking lot if you're walking in. I'm a bit concerned though because there's nobody else waiting here. Usually when we come, there's just at least like 10 or 20 people waiting for the bus. I'm kind of concerned.
You see some Mickey Mouse? I saw some people eating Mickey Mouse.
The bus was actually parked over here on the side, and the driver came over to me waiting at the stop and asked if I was going to Busch Gardens. A little strange. Everyone's on here already. Really strange bus operations. There's not a lot of people riding the shuttle, so they're combining these two here at this one stop. So they've made us get off of our first bus, and they're gonna push us onto this bus now. Just kind of a waste of time, but no big deal. We'll be at Busch Gardens soon. Oh, there it is. Goat. Oh, there it is. After about an hour nap on the bus, we are over here now at Busch Gardens Tampa. I'm so excited. There's a lot of people coming into the park. Like, we were driving up to the bus drop off, and there's just like cars, gridlock, and traffic coming into the parking lot. It's insane. It's gonna be really busy today, I think. Halloween tonight. It's a Saturday toward the end of October. Only a couple of weeks left here until Halloween. Let's head on inside the park and see what we can get into today. Hopefully the line for Gwazi's not too ridiculous yet. The park just opened up about an hour ago, and it's right here at the front of the park, so everybody goes to it first. And how could you not? It's literally like the best roller coaster in the world, or at least in my opinion. One of these days we'll do Halloween. It's unfortunate they don't have like a late bus that could take you back to SeaWorld like super late at night when Halloween's over, but I guess that's kind of unreasonable. We'll do it one day, I promise. It says 45 minutes. Let's get a locker and head on in line.
Here's the following rules designed for your safety. This ride.
Yeah, about 45 minutes. Seems accurate. I think we might have like an overspeeding situation. The train is on the locker for the final. Well, alright then. We just joined this line a few minutes ago, so we can go check something else out, I guess. Oh no. Alright, we'll go check something else out, I guess, and come back. I think it's overspeeding. This ride has a really bad problem where it runs so fast that the sensors on the final brake run, yeah, there's like a problem. Yeah, I think there's some type of like block issue. I think this train back over here maybe came into the brakes too fast and caused it to go down. Happens all the time with this ride. I'm not afraid to sit in a full queue for Gwazi. There are so many people coming in here though. Queue's emptying out behind me, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a few minutes and see if maybe maintenance can get it up and running. Oh no, they actually cleared out the queue too. I was getting ready to go back in line to, see if a bunch of people leave and I'm like next, but they're not even letting people back into the queue. It's not good. I don't know, on the Iron Gwazi announcement, they're saying we're experiencing a lengthy delay. I don't like the sound of that. The only good news is we got a full 7 hours or so for it to reopen. Wonder if Falcon's Fury is open. Probably not. There's a maintenance guy running up into the station right now, so we're just gonna chill out for a few minutes because the queue's empty now. So if it reopens like within the next 10 or 15 minutes, we may be able to just score a couple of rides on it before everyone else gets over here. Like 2 minutes after the maintenance guy walked up there, they just were able to get the train cleared off the lift. So we're gonna camp out by the entrance to see if we can't be on one of the first trains out. There's like a whole bunch of people up on the brake run over there. Don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it looks like the train stopped up in that spot again over there. Don't know what the issue is. It's probably gonna be a while. Let's get something to eat. Dude, look at these restraints. Oh, your kids are just like pushing the restraint open. Yeah, there's like nothing holding those kids. Or that one kid, he's just like pushing the whole thing open. I guess I'm not doing spectacular over here today. It's a Saturday, so it's like, wait a second. I think I see this building over here is like one of my favorites here in the park. It just looks like a ski lodge. What is going on with this wall back here? Is there like a freaking tree or something inside of it? It's like all blown out. We're walking back into Pantopia. Oh, the Smokehouse mobile order pickup is a fireplace. It's pretty cool. We're passing by what I considered to be the worst coaster here at Busch Gardens Tampa, Tigress. It's a really uncomfortable experience. I wish I would just kind of demolish it. I know some people probably like it. It's not my cup of tea. The old worst right here was probably sand surfing. Have you seen Chick-fil-A, Mr. Tiger? It's back here somewhere. This is one of my fast food weaknesses over here. Let's get some lunch. I've mentioned this before, but they don't offer combo meals here. You have to buy everything a la carte. But I do have my souvenir refill bottle, so that saved me a little bit of money. But yeah, the sandwich is like $10, and the fries are like another $7, but they give you like a really big fry. Well, they don't have any cheese or deluxe sauce, but a little bit of Disney's Polynesian sauce does the trick. Oh, I just heard Falcon's Fury. That's good. I thought that was closed. We're over here by Sheikr now, so we might as well ride it. It says it has about a 30-minute wait. Hopefully it's a little bit less than that. I haven't seen Gwazi going at all, but once we're done over here, we're gonna head back over there and see what's going on. Oh no. I accidentally broke the quick queue machine. It's got like a command prompt on the screen. I hit escape like 3 times because the touchscreen wasn't working, and now this popped up. What? It just reset itself. Okay. Dude, these systems are so freaking old. This thing looks like it's from the 80s. It doesn't even work. Hello? Line is only right down here, so not too bad. After waiting like 20 minutes in line here, Gwazi like just reopened. I saw a couple of people dip out of line really fast in front of me, and I'm like, hey, hang on a second. And I went back into the Busch Gardens app and I refreshed the Gwazi page, and it went from temporarily closed to a 10-minute wait like instantly. And so, yeah, I literally just checked it less than 10 minutes ago, so we're gonna head over there now before it gets an absolutely massive line because it's busy here today. Looks like the spectacular festivities have begun for today. I'm not sure what time they started. We're back up here by Gwazi. We just cut through the ski lodge to get over here quicker. I think it already went up. Does it say, oh my God, does it already say 50 minutes? No. No. No joke, guys. The app updated like 7 or 8 minutes ago, and the queue board already out front says 50 minutes. Even though the app said 10 just like a few minutes ago. Oh my God. There's a lot of people here. It's definitely open again though. That's good. Oh, I'm so excited. This is still my #1 roller coaster. We're approaching 2 hours inside the park without riding anything, guys. I really hope we get on this now. The line is just about as long as it was when I got here, unfortunately. So it is about 45 or 50 minutes. It's not like we're gonna get a ton of rides on this thing today anyway with the amount of people here, but need to at least get on it once. I gotta say, it sounds more aggressive now when it engages the lift. It makes like a louder noise. It's almost 2 or 3 years old now. The ride itself was built like 3 or 4 years ago, but because of the pandemic, couldn't open. It was actually completed before the shutdown. Doesn't look like they're letting people wait for the front. That might be a record for them. 106 seconds. That's like a third of how bad it usually is. Doing good today. I was watching this little teaser video while we're waiting, and I noticed that it says it has 3 inversions. And I'm like looking, I'm like, wait a second, 3? And then I counted, I'm like, yeah, the overbank, of course, counts as an inversion because it goes past 120 degrees. Such an incredible experience. And the operations are actually not too bad today. Hope it doesn't break down again while we're waiting for it. I think they added some new footage into here. It's different. That particular seat's really good. There's a turn right above the station where you get straight up tossed. Alright, we got a minimum verified. My lap bar is as loose as it can be right now.
You guys are about to see how awesome.
Yeah, hold on tight. Blow me away every time. Holy crap. I need a lot of water now. So I just noticed they made a little update here to Gwazi. Down here, they've added extra leg restraints. Like this whole middle section is all new. Only reason I know is because I'm used to reaching down here for my stuff in the pouch. But yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. Super restrictive.
I think it has to look to the shows.
We've been chilling on this brake run for like 5 minutes. I think it might be broken. At least we got on it once. We're gonna keep trying, of course. I don't care how long the freaking line gets. Let's try this the best. Took like 5 minutes, but we finally stepped off Iron Gwazi. I tried to ask really nicely to this attendant that I was talking to earlier today if I could go again with a single rider, but he said it's too busy, that he might get in trouble if he lets me do it. That's okay though. Oh man, that was such a good ride. Let's check what the wait time is right now. If it's like less than 45 minutes, I think we're gonna go again like right. Oh no, it's up to 65 minutes. It's really weird. I just came back to open my locker and I went to the locker that I rented first and I entered my passcode and it opened it and then there was nothing inside, so I came over and checked it because I have the all-day locker pass. You can go back over here and type your information in again as if you're gonna rent a new locker, and it'll show you what number your current locker is. So I was able to figure out it's actually in this one. Yeah, Gwazi says it has a 65-minute queue, so we're gonna take a little break before we join back up again. I think we're gonna go ride something else. Maybe we'll check on Montu over there. That's not too far away. Hear the wood creaking. You can tell it's really busy when the line for this place is huge. This park is so much fun to be in, and even if we're not riding that many things, I just enjoy my time here. It's just such an amazing park. Time's flying, man. I've already been here for like 3 hours. Maybe we can skip out on cheetah hunt today. I'm sure it's got a huge wait. It looks so cool. It's too bad when you're riding it, it doesn't really do anything up there. Oh wow, cheetah hunt's only 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and ride Montu. Crowd levels are really strange. If you look this way, there's not that many people, but then if you look this way, there's like kind of a lot. yeah, okay. 80 minutes? What? At least it's got theming. A lot of the roller coasters here have no theming in line, so you're just waiting. For a second, I'm like, wow, it looks really dark over here. Is there a thunderstorm? And they added this net recently. I guess somebody got hit with a loose article. It's usually why they add these.
I don't know. It's my ass. Check.
Hope it doesn't have a crazy long wait. I don't know. It doesn't have a huge queue anyway, and it holds 4 people per row. So even if the queue is full, I don't imagine it taking longer than an hour, and it's not full. I think it says like 45 minutes. Tries to rip your face off. Holy crap. Just did the one and only Montu. We rode it in the very front row. My whole trick to getting in the front row without having to wait very long is to actually wait for the second row. And then when we get toward the front, sometimes an empty seat will just pop up in the front. So you can just go through the air gates and hop in with them. Yeah, we got really lucky there. We only ended up waiting like 15 or 20 minutes. Really nice. The queue board out front said it was like 45, so we dodged a bullet. A lot of the estimated queue times are just way over exaggerated sometimes. I know it's probably frowned upon, but I pay a lot for my Platinum Pass. Does anybody else just like walk into these snack places and get free refills when no one's looking? I'm not the only one who does that, right? I mean, it's like only a refill, so it'd be like a couple of bucks. I'm not really losing anything from you doing this. And plus, they don't have any soda in the Pass Member Lounge, even though they do at SeaWorld Orlando. That's only like an hour away. Here, they only give you water in the lounge. It's so stupid. We're gonna walk back around toward Kumba, catch a ride on that bad boy. And also, since Falcon's Fury's open, we might as well ride it. Yeah, we all know that ride's days are pretty numbered. Here's our favorite Nile crocodile. So cool. These things look like dinosaurs. Whee! The ride does nothing. Getting a little shower over there. Hasn't rained here in a couple days. Serengeti Flyer is over there somewhere in the background. I would ride it again.
That's why I
This has to be one of the most unreliable rides ever built. Unbelievable. I saw it operating earlier. It says it needs essential maintenance on the sign. I don't know what that means. Like, is it gonna be down all day? I really want to ride this. I rode it last time I came, but like I said, this thing's on its last leg. If anything major happens to it again, I heard that they're gonna remove it. That's just a rumor, of course, but we're back here at the recently renamed Big Ed's Demolition Derby. Back when I first started coming here, it was called You Banga Banga Bumper Cars. It's kind of like a racist... Oh, wait, no, look, here it is. There's a sign for it. You Banga Banga. Does that sound kind of like racist? It's like African, but it's not even a real word. You guys can hear that crazy roar in the background. We're heading back toward Kumba. Minutes? No way. Oh, yeah, whoa. Oh my gosh, whoa. Wow. Oh my god. Woo. Yo. Let's go. Woo. Wow. Oh my god. Oh man, now I like this better than Hulk. It's like every time I go to Islands of Adventure, I'm like, oh, Incredible Hulk's better than Kumba. And then I come here, and then Kumba's like ripping my face off, going crazy fast and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, wow, that's so incredible. Woohoo! Oh my god. They did not know what they were getting into when they built this ride. This is the most intense ride by like this manufacturer, I think, as far as looping coasters go. I think Fury 325 is still more intense, but this thing is like ridiculous. Like you whip through all the inversions going crazy fast. It trims on the mid-course, of course, but you know, it still like whips through the course. This ride is incredible. It's probably my second favorite here, after Gwazi, of course. Got the misters on high today. Really nice in here. See Sheikra off in the distance. We're gonna go check that out now since we dipped out a line earlier for Gwazi. It's kind of hard to see, but there is an orangutan up there. Oh yeah, we did only end up waiting about 10 minutes for Kumba back there. I can't believe it. Like the lines actually aren't that bad, you know. There's no one grouping inside the stations, so I like to go sort of around all the people waiting for the front and back row because, you know, it becomes kind of a mess sometimes. In an unorganized station, there's just people everywhere, so nobody's really waiting for any like lines. So I politely ask to go around people, and then I pick whatever row has the shortest. If it's a ride like that, like every row just hits ridiculously hard. Such a good ride. I really hope Sheikra doesn't have a crazy wait because we're not going to wait more than an hour for it. We only have a little bit under 2 hours here left. $60 minutes. I think we're gonna have to skip on this time, guys. I really love Sheikra, but we gotta prioritize our time here. We're gonna go ride Gwazi. We did get to ride Sheikra last time we came anyway. Also, I couldn't help but notice earlier the line was moving terribly slow. I'm pretty sure it's only running 2 trains or 3 maybe tops. And with the incredibly slow operations here, that could take like an hour or 2. It says thank you, ambassadors. That's definitely not meant for guests to see. Here's a fun fact. If you're a roller coaster enthusiast, you probably already realized this, but the splashdown here behind me also works as a braking mechanism for the roller coasters. So the scoops in the back of the train propel the water up into the air and it slows the train down. They've tested it without the water before and actually ran it with riders, I believe, and it runs insanely fast through the final helix into the brake run because it's designed to slow down through that water. Some crazy music going sudden out there. And we're gonna be heading up back toward the front of the park now. We're gonna get a couple rides on Gwazi. I really feel like I've been neglecting that ride. Every time I come here, I come and ride everything else, and then I run out of time, and I don't get to experience Gwazi like I want to. It's my favorite roller coaster in the world. Whoa. Yeah, we need to go back and do that, like, right now. I'm in the, like, Sesame Street area because I had to find a bathroom. Okay, guys, I need your help. Go back and watch my very first ever video from here and tell me if I rode this or not, because I just don't have any memory of it. I don't usually have much of a memory of these kids' rides, but, like, I need to ride every roller coaster. I'm a coaster, you know, person. Couldn't think of the word enthusiast for some reason. Okay, we're back by Gwazi, and it's just 75 minutes, which is the longest I've ever seen it. I mean, if it's actually true, of course, that could be longer or shorter depending on the operations, and the operations are usually really bad. That's one of those long waits that I'm contemplating buying like an alcoholic beverage for, even though I don't really drink too often. As long as we can ride it at least 2 more times, that's my goal for today. We leave in about 2 hours or so. Well, as long as my estimates are correct, the queue looks like it's entirely inside the station, which means that it's not 75 minutes. It's actually more like 40 to 45. So let's go ahead and get in there. And if we're really, really lucky, we might be able to even ride it 3 times. I know you guys don't really care that we're riding it a lot, but there's really not that much else for us to do today. It's really busy. I had to compliment the dude at the entrance about the operations. Like, they're doing an actually decent job today, sending the trains out. I've never seen that here. Usually at Iron Gwazi, the timer sticks at like $2.99 for 299 second dispatches. And yeah, usually they send it like 5 minutes at a time. It's ridiculous. Second back. Oh yeah. Woo! That's so good. Whoa. Oh my God. Yo, that was so good. Okay, we just got off Gwazi in the second to back row, and it was absolutely incredible. I rode on the front left seat of the back, no, front right seat of the back car. The line's even longer now, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and hopefully I make it to my bus, because my bus leaves in about an hour and 10 minutes, and the queue's advertised at an hour and 5 minutes. Hopefully we make it. It's not exactly cheap to get back to Orlando from here, so I need to make that shuttle bus. Well, we just went to the bathroom and came back, and now it's up to an 80-minute queue. I don't think it's actually that long. It's probably more like 60. Hopefully we can make it on this thing. I don't want to have to get out of line like right before my bus leaves. That would not be fun.
This ride is not recommended for active attached to expected mothers, those with high blood pressure and gastric line. That aside from physical limitations, they could prevent normal seating or use of the safety restraints provided. All riders must be wearing sterile shoes before boarding. Busch Gardens assumes no responsibilities for lost or damaged articles. For the safety of all our guests, loose articles are not permitted and cannot be stored.
Think we're gonna make it. Yeah, they're a little bit too slow here. The quick queue line is going up over near the operator booth now, so they're letting a lot of them in, and my bus leaves in about 20 minutes or so, so I'm gonna have to dip out of line. We got 2 rides in on it. Bye Gwazi, it's been real. It's really busy today. We'll come back next month when Hallow Scream isn't going on. It'll be a Christmas event, so it should be much less busy. We definitely didn't get on as many rides as I would have hoped to today, but of course it is a Saturday and it's Halloween season, so I should have known better. The most important thing is, though, that we got on the best rides here. We got on, except Shikra. That's one thing we didn't end up getting on because we dipped out of line for it early. Oh no, 100 minutes. It's only going to get busier as the night goes on. The queue stretches all the way around the ramps on the standby side down into the very bottom switchbacks in the station. Like, it's almost out to the midway now. I can't believe it's as busy as it is. I'm just really happy that we got on it a couple of times. That's all that matters. It's the best ride here in Florida. It's the best ride that I've ever ridden in my life. And I can't wait to come back soon and ride it again. Leaving Gwazi behind us here. I'm glad we got on it at least twice. I really would have liked to have ridden it more, of course, but we'll come back next month and get on it some more. Got about 10 minutes or so until our bus leaves. So we got on Gwazi twice. We got on Kumba once. We got on Montu once. And I think that was it. Is that it? Oh, there's so many people. I feel like I'm at Disney. Oh my god. Hello Scream at Busch Gardens is still on my list of things to do. Unfortunately, it's kind of difficult for us, but we did SeaWorld the other night.